Hey, good evening, folks. Brad Cross here at BJC Outdoors. Hey, we're down here on the Tennessee River again today, this evening. We're out here. It's about 6:30. We ain't got long, maybe an hour and a half, make something happen. But man, I couldn't resist coming out and trying. This is the last day they're gonna have our current. Well, it's only 18,000 CFS right now, but the next few days, man, they're dropping it down to in the low teens. And once they do that, the fishing's gonna get terrible. So I thought I'd come out and try it this evening. But anyway, I'm gonna be dragging 4 planer boards today. I got some bluegill, man. I was able to catch. I caught about 20 bluegill the other day, and cause my thinking is on these shell beds, man, there's gonna be a lot of bluegill on them, cause they eat them mussels and stuff. Shell cracker, man. That's all they eat. Shell crackers and bluegill and stuff. They like to hang around them shells and hard bottoms and stuff. So, but I do have some skipjack. What I'm probably gonna do, I'm gonna start out dragging 2 skipjack on 2 rods and then bluegill on the other 2, and see what happens. I'll let y'all know which is which. But if that works, man, that'll save me a bunch of trouble, because it's kind of hard for me to find bait right now. We're gonna see if we can catch us a big one. Y'all stay tuned. Tell you what, folks, it's hot out here this evening. It was hot last time I was out and eating, but that's where the most productive time is right now with the current. We ain't got long, and we probably ain't gonna be able to make but 1 drag. But sometimes it's all you need. If you get here at the right time, right place, right time, it don't take that long. So we hoping it's gonna be one of them meetings. I could have stayed at home, but my grass is cut, and I wasn't about to sit there on the couch and wonder if they was biting. I got bluegill on these 2 and skipjack on these 2. And the reason I chose to do that, because these are going to be running across the top of the shell bed. These out here is going to be off the ledge in the deeper water. And I figured they'd be more bluegill up there on them shells than it will be skipjack. So I'm hoping my plan and my thoughts. Sometimes you just gotta think like a catfish. And when I thought like a catfish, that's what it told me to do. So that's what we're gonna try. If the bluegill don't work out, I got plenty of skipjack in the cooler. And if the bluegill does better than skipjack, we'll swap over the bluegill. So alright, folks, we locked and loaded. We pulling 0.7. The winds hit me in the back, blowing down the river, so I was moving too fast without my drift socks out. So I put my drift socks out where I could pull as slow as I can, and right now 0.7 as slow as I can. The wind's supposed to die down a little closer it gets to the dark, so we'll see. I got my bait rod with me today. I was trying to catch me some skipjack, man. I've been seeing them out here in the main river. Jumping and stuff. I just seen one jump way back there. Of course, I couldn't reach him, but they jump around me today, schooling like they did the last time I was out here. We'll be after their butt too. Got a bass tournament just turned loose. I reckon they have one every day. This one right here popped off the planer board. Them bass boats come through. There goes a good one right there, folks. Man, did it come off? That was a good fish right there, man. Man, he was peeling dry. On the bluegill. I got a hit on both of these same time. I've caught some big blue cat on bluegill before, using it for bait, but I've never drug it. I've always wanted to, or since I've been dragging. I ain't been using planer boards, but less than a year. But since I started doing it, I like to experiment with other stuff. But bluegill's plentiful for everybody. Any body of water that you fishing that's got catfish is gonna have bluegill in it, some kind of sunfish or something. So it makes it a lot easier if you can get bluegill, because some people can't get skipjack. And even here on my river, it's, you know, it's skipjack around, but they're getting hard and hard to get. You know, it's not nowhere near as many as it used to be. You know, skipjack is my favorite bait to use, but bluegill could be the next new favorite. Oh, there's a bluegill bite. Feels like a good fish too. Come on this side, don't get in that line. He's running to the boat. That's usually a good sign. He got some weight to him for sure. Yep, he got in that other line. I think he did. He's gonna be nice and go on the side of the net some. He ain't no monster, but he's a good one to start with, man. The bluegill kit. Yes, sir. Tell you what, that rascal there got a funny color to him, man. Weird looking color, man. I tell you what, I really enjoy sitting in that seat, but it gets in my way all the time. You be nice there, fella. I'll be nice to you. Come on now, don't start. Don't start, I know you want to. Thank you, bud. He's starting to tense up on me. That's what I'm talking about, man. Oh, bluegill. Bluegill fish. Open your mouth, don't do it. Hey, I knowed you was gonna do that. I knowed you would. Alright, folks. Nice blue cat to start with. That's a female, I believe. Got a little head on her. Well, alright. Maybe on something, that bluegill. They better not let me find out I can catch something on an easy bait to catch. Hey, come on now. I'm trying to be nice to you, let you go. You could be going in somebody's cooler. They don't realize that, folks. They always mean to me, biting on me, trying to break my arm. And they could be going in somebody's cooler. I'm gonna move my seat back, man. I can't handle that getting in the way. I trip over it all the time, but I ain't used to it being there. I'm used to it being up front. But I try to stay out of the way so y'all can see the bite. I think one just hit that right there, knocked it off the flame board. These are pretty good size bluegill I'm using. They're hand size, you know, they're almost eating size. Well, they are eating size for, you know, just depends on how big you want them to be to eat, but no, that's a body chunk right there. I tell you what, that bluegill's pretty hardy too, man. It stays on the hook good. I don't know what happened to that dude. He hit like a big one too, man. He just started slowly taking it down. I wish I could pull a little slower. Let's see if I can slow it down to about 6. I need to get down to about 5 because I'm getting a lot of short strikes. I think if I could slow down, I'd get that bait in their mouth a little better. I'm gonna turn it back up to 7, man. It's kind of like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then it ain't broke, so we're gonna leave it like it is. I'm getting bites. I've had several good takedowns, man. I don't know why they're not hooking up. It's just one of them days. They know I ain't got much time. They know if I just grab that bait and tease me a little bit, you know, just keep me wanting to come back. It'll get good though. I feel like in the next 15 minutes the bite will start picking up, and it'll pick up till dark. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. It's in the 90s again today. I mean, it's that time of the year. You know, you're gonna get that late bite. Oh, and even though I didn't have much time, I know the bite would be better, you know, closer it got to dark. So, I just hate, you know, when the bite turns on and then you got to go, you know. These are pretty deep out here. We're in 20 foot. Man, you gonna take it or what? Eat it, man. Oh, there we go. Yep, there we go. Another bluegill bite. I don't think he's that big. It's hard to tell. He hit a big old bluegill head, but I don't know. I think he's swimming to me. Nah, he ain't that big. He just wanted to hit like a big one. Hey, don't do that. Thought he was gonna he was trying to get hung in my drift sock. I'm gonna try it though. No, he barely is hooked. Where's your mama at, man? We looking for your mama or your daddy. We'll take your skinny daddy. As soon as I pull that line across his skin, he's gonna go crazy. He's little, he ain't that big, but they still make a mess and break stuff. There you go, folks. Nice little blue. I appreciate you, buddy. You know that I didn't have much time. You're gonna be nice to me, wouldn't you? You'll tease. Oh, there we go. Well, I thought he would. He about took off with it. They on that bluegill. I want to see a monster hit. We had one take down a while ago. I know it was a big fish, but of course it didn't hook up. He was streaming drag off that thing, but he let go of it. Put a head back on that one, just because the one I caught was on the head. The first one and that one there was too. I believe this one's got a little fish on it. It does. I've been dragging that thing for 20 minutes because I've been getting little nibbles. I noticed the planer board was dragging behind a lot further back than that other one is right there. That's a dead giveaway that there's a small fish on it or a stick on it or something, but it's definitely a little fish. He ain't no baby, huh? I don't know what's up with that. Oh, he ain't that big. You think he's big enough to be? pulling harder than he was. He sure wasn't going nowhere. Now you behave. I know you tired. I've been dragging you for a mile. If you be nice, I'll get you back real quick. He's been on there a while. You think he's big enough to, you think he'd pull that planer board off, but he didn't. That back there just got hit. It should turn on. I'd like to get old Mama on here. Get old Mama in the boat before it gets dark. Oh, got one on right here. Got two of them on. This is a good one right here, folks. That one may be a good one too. Uh-oh. I need to slow this thing down, I know that. See that full moon back there, folks? People say they don't bite on full moon. Stay on there, big boy. I'll get to you in a minute. Yeah, I believe this is gonna be a good one right here. He's pulling some drag. It's hard to tell though. Both of them were skipjack fish. I didn't even get that one back out. Look here, right under the boat, I mean. I done run across the mother load, folks. Got three on. See if I can get all three of them. Let's worry about this one first. I think he's the biggest. Yeah, a good fish right there. He didn't look like he was hooked good though. Yep. I knew they'd turn on. I just didn't know they'd all turn on at the same time. Yep, that's a good fish right there. All right. See what we're gonna do here, folks. That's a good one right there. All right, roll out there, big boy. There you go. There you go. When it comes to this right here, folks, it don't matter how much racket you make when you got three fish on. That's a small guy right there, I believe. And this, I thought this one came off. I don't think he's that big either. He ain't doing much fighting. I've caught doubles several times. This is the first time I ever caught three. I'm just glad they wasn't three like that one. That would have been exciting, but it'd been, man, that'd be rough after working all day, coming out here catching three big ones at the same time. I said, I'd be wore out. Come on in here, big boy, or little boy. Now y'all behave right there and don't make no mess. Let me get this other little guy in here. I don't normally get many bites under the boat. Oh, up this shallow. He's a young, dumb guy, I guess. I don't know how you're hooked, but I'm gonna try it. My goodness, man. That's a blessing right there. Good Lord knows I ain't have much time, but he I'm gonna spot lock this thing for a minute. I really don't wanna tell you what, I'm just gonna keep it going. And cause if I don't, my boat's gonna spin around. Y'all give me just a second, folks. Let me get some of this stuff situated. Alright, folks. This is old Big Mama right here. Nice little female. Beautiful fish, man. Ain't got a scar on her. I guess she's one of the late spawners. She's got some on her head. Well, all right. Let me get her back. We'll show you little brother and little sister, I think. Thank you, Mama. Hey, you gonna break my finger. All right. I think that's the last one we had, folks. Nice blue. Another female. A lot of females up, man. Let me see what this one is. That's a female too. Seems to be a lot of them up here today. Well, all right. Let's get them back and see if I can get them out. I got maybe 20 minutes, man. Tell you what, folks, that's exciting right there. That's why I don't, if I got a little time I can go. You know, you never know, man. Like I said, we ain't caught no monstrous fish, but you know, two good fish. You know, one quality fish. But hey, they're all fun. You know, it wouldn't matter to me if all of them was the size of them two last ones. I mean, they're all fun to catch. But you know, when you ain't got a lot of time, you know, you got to find the fish. Then you locate the fish, and then you find the big fish. That's my theory. It always is. But you know, you find the 5 and 10 pounders, and the big ones are somewhere close by. And I ain't down there with them, and I ain't 100% sure on that. But that's just my theory and my opinion on what I've seen. Y'all have heard me say that many times. If you the one that's followed me this whole time, you know, when you start catching little channel cats or little 2-3 pound blues, you might as well move. If you're catching several of them, because if a big fish is up there, he's eating them little catfish. But as far as finding a big group of big catfish, they won't be around all them little fish unless they're there to eat them. Man, folks, the sun's going down, and I don't want to leave, but I am excited about my next trip coming out here and doing a night trip, man. I hadn't never drug planer boats at night. I'm excited about it. That moon's coming on up, man. Like I said, a lot of people don't think you can catch fish on a full moon. I don't ever have I don't ever have great days on a full moon. But that right there shows when it's coming up, they'll still bite. So, but when it's rising or setting, usually I can catch fish. Oh, there we go, folks. Oh, did he come on? No, he's coming to me. Come on, don't get that other board. He's gonna get that other board. I think he made it across it. No, he didn't either. Feels like a decent fish. But we sure is digging. He got 2 lines around him. One hooked in him and one wrapped around him. I ain't seen him yet. I don't think he's a monster, but he's pretty heavy fish. I don't know, man. He ain't want to show himself yet. He needs to quit all that rolling. He ain't no monster, but he's a good fish. Yep. Oh man. Thank you, Lord. That might be our last one, but he's a nice one to be the last one. Little skinny male right there. That's the first male I've caught. Tell you what, while he's laying there being calm, I'm gonna get this one back out there and see if we can't get another one. We got about 10 minutes left. Something got this one's bait and I didn't even see a hit on it. Alright, let's see what we got here. That one was on a head. I'm gonna put a body chunk on there because I already got one cut. That one was on skipjack. My bluegill ain't got bit since that last one. But I still got enough confidence in it to use it. You know, I'm a firm believer you bigger catfish are gonna come off skipjack, but if you drag a piece of bluegill in front of one that's hungry, I think a big one will eat it just fine. Let me get this one back out, get it going back out anyway. And all right. I appreciate you being calm there, buddy. Cause you sure didn't have to be. You could have almost broke something the way you laying. He's a wore out male, what it is. He ain't got no strength to do nothing. He'll probably go crazy once I clip these grips on him. Alright, now you stay calm. Alright. Yeah, he's just a wore out man. He's so tired he can't flop. Old male right there, folks. You can tell, big old head. Nice fish. I'm thankful for him, for sure. Alright, buddy, you be good. Give me just a minute. Hey. Them post spawners always wanna act up when I'm putting them back in the water. I think I'm gonna throw, well nah, I don't think I'm gonna throw the sudden back out. It's getting a little late and I don't want, I'm gonna stay till I absolutely have to leave. And like I said, I got about a 5-mile run. There we go. Got another in there wanting to go. You gonna go? Take it on, son. Getting a bite on that one again. You wanna go? You wanna ride for a minute? Man, I hope nobody falls out of that boat. They won't never hear it with that loud music. That boat's half a mile further away from me and I can hear it. I don't know what the people singing is saying, but I can hear them rapping something. Oh, there we go. Me trying to catch a skipjack. I seen one jump over here. You still got it, boy? You got one right here too. Y'all need to come on with it now. We ain't got a lot of time. Nah, he ain't on there. Man. I don't think. Yeah, he is. He's on there. He just wanna fool me while I give him a little time where he come off. I always check them, folks, when they knock that planer boards off. Because even though it don't look like there's a fish on there, it could still be one on there. Ain't no telling how many I've lost because the planer board comes off and it ain't moving. I usually just assume that it's gone. Uh-oh, we're gonna double up. I believe we finna double up. This one feels pretty heavy. He ain't showed himself. It's hard to tell. Hey, don't you go back there. Yeah, that's a good fish. Come on in here, boy. Yes, sir. Another good one. They need to turn that music back on, man. I got 3 bites when they come through. They still got it on. Oh, me. Yes, sir. Another good one. Thank you, buddy. That's a big male. I'm gonna have to get him out of this net because I'm scared I'm gonna get another bite with them playing that music. Rap music and catfish. I may have to get me a radio on the boat, folks. Alright, you be calm now. Hey, don't do it. He wasn't coming out of that net. He's all tangled up. Come on, buddy. You sure it wasn't coming off there? Alright, now you be calm now. Be calm. Golly. That's why my shoulders are so sore. My shoulders stay sore, folks. Because of that fish like it right there. Now he's tangled in my line. Still tangled in my line. Hey, you quit that, son. No need being disrespectful. Oh, mean male. Thankful for him, man. Well, I wish they'd turn that music back up, man. You see if we get us another one. We ain't got much time. I don't even know if y'all can see me, folks. I really don't want to leave. All right, now you don't do that, please. Now you done got me tangled in my line. Oh. There you go. Ooh, folks, I tell you what, that's an awesome evening right there, man. I would never thought it'd be that good of a bite in that short amount of time. But to come out here and do that in an hour and a half, that's a dang good evening, and I'll sure take it. Like I said, they fixing to turn this current down, man. It's fixing to get tough. Oh, that's why I'm considering doing a night trip. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and close out, folks, since we caught that, and get all this stuff up and start heading back to the truck, and go home and kick back on the recliner for a little while. I got work tomorrow, and probably gonna be sore because all them fish flopping in my arms. Well, I appreciate y'all taking the time, man, riding along with me. I really enjoy it, and I really appreciate y'all watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'll see y'all then, and God bless you.